Bridgeview, Illinois, October 16. On Saturday, the tearful mourning gathered in a mosque and placed white and yellow roses on the grave of a 6-year-old Muslim child. His mother was Palestinian Americans. Services for child Wadia Al-Fayed took place at Mosque Foundation in the Chicago suburb, a community known as Little Palestine for heavy concentration of Palestinian Americans. In basement of mosque, women and children recovered and crying, while outside, dozens of people, including 2 men shaking Palestinian flags, including speakers besieged. This child did not deserve to die from those who are abroad, said Jui Feem, who is the neighbor of the family in Plainfield town. What in Plainfield would make people understand that this approaching home and that this child killed because he a Muslim, but any race could be any ethnic origin. The killing Saturday arrived a week after a deadly attack Hamas Islamist militants Israeli civilians the Hamas-controlled Gaza Strip. The conflict was afraid of a potential reaction to the Jewish and Palestinian Muslim communities in the United States. Since the war between Hamas-Israel erupted, the American Islamic Relations Council, a group of civil rights, reportedly reported harassment, intimidation, vandalism or bigot internet shipment from people with responsible positions in Boston, Philadelphia, San Diego, St. Louis and Cleveland, Austin, Texas, Dearborn, Michigan. Police, 6-year-old and 32-year-old mother Hanan Shaheen on Saturday in the town of Plainfield, Chicago none about 40 miles was attacked in the southwest. The attacker tried to drown the mother and said, "You Muslims have to die." 17 Wadia Al-Fayed, 6, according to police, a Muslim child who was stabbed to death in attack between Israel-Hamas, aiming at his religions and stabbed in an attack between Israel-Hamas, undated family obtained by on October 15, 2023 photo. Rights acquire license rights more this is a heavy day. The worst nightmare is taking place, said Ahmed Rehab, general manager of Chicago Care Office. He was a cute boy. He loved football, basketball. Hate paid for the atmosphere. Iman Negretti, a Palestinian American living in Plainfield, cried with same town as the mother in occupied Palestinian territory. Negretti, this heartbreaking. This was a Muslim, it was a Muslim, and what they did, what this monster did, said. The child's mother came to the United States 12 years before the West Bank, and his father, a Palestinian living in Jordan, emigrated 9 years ago. Odeh Al-Fayed, child's father, said he hoped that he was neither religious nor political at a press conference before the funeral, but to understand what his son's death was in Middle East. Will County Sheriff Office, 71-year-old suspect, 71-year-old Joseph Zubanin first-degree attempt, 2 numbers of hate crimes and a fatal gun was accused of aggravated battery, he said. The U.S. Department of Justice is also opening a federal